Shalom Israel. First, I want to welcome you all. Yahweh Bashim Shah Bashim Rakadai. Then want to see Apostle Oscar Millstone, Peace Citation 130 of Israel. For this lesson, I want to title it, or I don't have a title yet, but, these people scoff when we say we got next, all right? But Psalm 75 and 6, it says, "For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but the Most High is a judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another." All right. So, the Lord, he established, rulers to rule. All right. For example, the Lord set up this man Esau to rule. But guess what? His time is not going to be forever. All right. We're literally in the last seconds of his rulership. All right. Look at the kingdom of old. All right. The Lord, he set them up. And guess what? They got brought down. So what makes you think that this place is any much different? All right, and everyone's obligated to prophecy. All right, and prophecy says that. Let's get this one first. Prophecy said that there's going to be an everlasting kingdom. All right, and who's going to rule it? All right, Yahweh Shai. All right, alongside with the elect. All right, but it says Daniel 7 and 18. It says, "But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever." All right. So, when Yahweh Shah returns, we gonna take the kingdom. We about to be the new rulers of the earth. All right. Whether these people believe it or not. All right. It says, "Then I would know the truth of the four beasts, which was diverse from all the others, exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were of iron and his nails of brass, which devoured, breaking pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet." All right. Actually, hold on, Slocky. Let me skip down. Because this is what I wanted. Daniel 7 and 27. It says, "And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High." Who are the saints of the Most High? The Israelites. "Whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him." All right. And that's why we say we got next, because after we come into power, there's gonna be we're not gonna fall, and another nation's gonna take over. No, we're gonna be guys forever. All right. And then this right here, that's how you cut these that's how you cut Amalek. All right. By prophecy, because if those were the real people, then one, why is there rumors of why is there talks of war to begin with? Two, where's King David at? Where the streets of gold at? All right, why you got all this wickedness going on? All right, but it's because the Lord he set this man up. All right, Daniel 4 and 17, it says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men." All right, so this proves right here that the Lord, he sets up one and taketh another. All right, promotion comes from the Lord. All right, and who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Yahweh Bashmi to promote us to being rulers. All right, we're sick of it. We're sick of being here, being under this man Esau, being slaves. All right, because that's not what we were created for. All right, and of course people want to text when I'm making a video. Damn, let me put my shit in do not disturb. All right, but let's go to Psalms. Or actually, let's go to second address. All right, second address 6 and 9. Second address 6 and 9. All right, it says "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." All right, and you go into the word "world," it means eon, an age. All right, basically a time period. All right, and we're living in Esau's his world, his time period. Where he's ruling right now. Job 9 and 24, Malachi 1, and what's that? To prove he's the wicked. that the Bible speaks of. Malachi 1, Malachi 1 and 4, it says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. All right, indignation means righteous anger. So why in the world do you think the Lord, he gonna let these devils rule forever? All right, you know, the Lord said he hates these Edomites, but yet he's gonna let them rule forever. All right, seeing, you know, how the course of the world is just depleting every day. All right, you know, his creation. All right, it's like you know, it's like you got a babysitter, right? You gonna be back. You know, you know, you have a babysitter. You know, the babysitter, you know, he's abusing your kid. All right, and two, he's jacking up your house. What are you gonna do to that nigga? All right, so what do you think the Lord's gonna do to this man? All right, so you know, it's just a matter of time. All right, you know, this devil knows he's losing. All right, why do you think he's going so hard to you know, to demonize us, you know, try to get rid of the scriptures, all right? Because he knows the truth. He knows who we are. He knows who he is, all right? And he knows he's going down, all right? Let's get that Sirach. There you go. 10 and 8. It says, or I'll start at 7. It says, pride is hateful before the Most High man, and both doth one commit iniquity. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right, so you think this man Esau is just gonna, you know, walk away scotch free? You know, nothing's gonna happen to this man, even though he's done nothing but wickedness. You know, look how he's acquired the kingdom. All right, you know, now ultimately the Lord, you know, he's basically with him to conquer us. All right, because we went off. All right, that was our punishment. But guess what? You know, the Lord, you know, he's a master chess player. So, you know, Esau, he touched the apple of the Lord's eye, which is Israel. Well, guess what? The Lord, he gonna jack you up. All right. So, and in that, you know, he gonna conquer. All right. It says, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You know, right? When you conquer something, you take over. All right. So the Lord, he's about to take over these kingdoms. He's about to take over the whole earth. All right. Let's get this one. Revelation 19 and or actually, hold up. This correlates to this one. It's not Isaiah. Because Revelation 6 and 2, it says, and I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. All right, so the Lord, he can come back to conquer the earth. All right, take over as his rightful owner. All right, Revelation 16, or is it 14? I think there's one in, I think it's Isaiah 53. And, you know, you can even bring out scripture about the kingdom. All right. Who's the kingdom for? It's talking about Israel. All right. And who's going to build up the kingdom? You heathens. All right. But let's go to Isaiah. Let's see. All right, Isaiah 61. Like, I don't want to make this lesson too long, but ultimately, we got next. All right, there you go. Isaiah 60. Nah, said that and the car honked. The alarm went off. But it says Isaiah 63:1. It says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, travailing in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save." All right. So it was talking about Yahweh Shai and where did Edom dwell? All right. Where's Edom's chief place where he dwells? All right. America, Babylon. All right. It says, "Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I've trod in the winepress alone, and of the people that were alone with me. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain on my raiment." All right, and this is, figuratively speaking of all the bloodshed that the Lord is about to bring. All right. It says, "For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come." All right, so and that ultimately proves that the Lord, he's not coming back with kisses and rainbows. All right, that's why the scriptures say, "Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. For what end is it for you?" All right, because you truly don't understand, what you're asking for. All right, because when the Lord come back, it's gonna be one hell of a day. All right. Talks about the elect being affrighted, but yet still gave glory. All right, but the elect, they gonna have confidence. All right, they gonna have, they gonna have hope. These people aren't. All right. But, all right. Revelation 19:12. It says, "His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself." All right. But the point I wanted to get, something about Yahushua, the many crowns. He's not literally coming back with many crowns. It's talking about all the conquering he's about to do. All right, and all in this whole earth, because there's different, there's different nations, right? Each nation has a ruler. We got Moab, Chinese, Edom, all right, so on and so forth. These other nations. All right, so Lord, he's about to conquer these other nations. All right, and put them in subjection. All right, and Lord willing, we be part of the elect and be joint heirs with him. All right, but with that, Lord willing, stuff certifying. When they all praise go on to Yahweh by Shemel Shai by Shem Kakodash. Till next time, Shalom.